Hello, everyone, and welcome to New Orleans Home Search Podcast. I'm your host, Jewel Bakewell, with New Orleans Home Search and Crown Jewel Realty. As you know, we do our podcast twice a month. One show is all about real estate, and the other show is something with New Orleans and something with lifestyle. So today I am extremely excited because we are talking about living a healthy lifestyle in the city that I love, New Orleans. And we have a special guest today. We have Steve Sutton. Steve is a personal trainer with Sweat to the Beat. He is also my personal trainer, and I'm super excited to have him here on the show. Hi, Steve.
Hey, what's up, Jewel? How you doing? How everybody doing out there? Let me tell you something. First of all, your intro is so nice. It's a vibe. Every day, anytime.
I
That
was
Afro beat.
dancing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, indeed.
So that's right up your alley with Sweat to the Beat.
Right,
What we do, we dance and we work out. So why
right.
don't you tell everyone what it's all about?
So first off, thank you for having me, man. I am co-CEO of the Sweat to That Beat. Me and my fiance owns it. Sweat to That Beat is all about having fun with fitness. Um, it's an exciting workout. It's something that you can do at home. No equipment needed. But we come up with this workout simply to have fun with these workouts and give people a chance to work out without lifting heavy weights, without straining themselves, just to have fun with your workouts. Everything doesn't have to be so serious and uptight. You can have fun with fitness as well.
It's when you're in the groove. So I'm curious to know, like, how did you come up with this? How did
So
you come up with
it's a crazy story. So in New Orleans, we have something called social shakedown, right?
Yes.
So I'm in a house one day, and I've always loved to work out. That's always been my thing, just working out since I was a kid. But I'm in the house one day and social shakedown on, so I'm doing push-ups to the rhythm of the bounce song that was on, right? But I'm on the ground doing these push-ups, and I'm like, push the ground, lose the pounds, work out hard, hustle. You know what I mean? So I'm just in a zone, but I'm really working out at the time, right? So Rhonda walking on me, my fiance, and when I was done, she didn't interrupt me. But when I was done working out, she was like, "B, that's actually nice. That could be like a class." So I ain't think nothing of it. The next day, I'm in the living room and I'm listening to bounce music, but I'm writing down a bunch of exercises, right? So I'm writing down these exercises. I call a few friends up. I say, meet me on the riverfront. My friends met me on the riverfront. We're doing the workout. They love the workout, right? Those friends turned into 5 more people coming out to work out with me. At this time, I'm not even certified as a trainer at this particular time. But they kept bringing more and more people. So the space got packed. I said, you know what? I was doing it for free at the time because I wasn't certified. I said, let me go and take some classes because I actually like fitness. I went to NASM, National Academy of Sports Medicine, became certified, started holding classes on the lakefront. And from there, man, it kind of organically grew itself. That beat actually moved people, you know. So it organically grew from there.
And I love it. And you also remake the songs with the workout and sing and talk on the
Absolutely.
songs. So everyone will have a chance to listen to the Sweat to the Beat songs at the end of the show. So tune in.
Absolutely. Yeah. Shout out to DJ Chicken, Perk 504, Beats by Nell. I met with a lot of different producers in the city of New Orleans to actually put together real songs that actually motivate you through the workout. So while you're doing the workout is telling you what to do, but it's also yelling out motivating things to just keep you engaged and keep you pumped up as you do this workout because the beat really move you, you know?
It does. The beat does move you.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to talk about, you mentioned that you talk about inspirational things throughout the workout, and you
Mm-hmm.
have an inspirational line called Believe. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I want to talk more about Believe and what does Believe mean and how it stemmed from Sweat from the to the Beat.
Yeah, so Sweat to That Beat, when you hear the beat and Sweat to That Beat, you automatically think of music, right? But
Yes.
the word beat is an acronym for believing in yourself, enduring the fight, achieving your goals, and transforming your life. Anything that's tough, you got to believe it first. Like anybody could get down and tie their shoe. That's things that's automatic. But if you're on a weight loss journey, that's something that you got to get in your mind first. You have to believe it first, and it's not going to be easy. So you got to endure that fight, right? So I used to give my clients a black and gold believe shirt after their first month of training with me. And so many people like that black and gold t-shirt. I didn't do it to start a line. I just did it to kind of motivate people and just keep them pushing. But so many people like the shirt that it kind of organically grew. People were like, hey, make me a green one, make me an orange one, make me, so I invested in everything to print up my own shirts and hats, and now it's an actual line in a business, and you can order these shirts on my website at sweattothatbeat.com. And you can also get free workouts. I got 30-minute workouts, 5-minute workouts right on my website for free that you can go and download.
So no excuses. For
No
free,
excuse.
you can go online and check them
Free
out.
99. Free 99.
So I also want to remind everyone that we are live on Facebook. If you have any questions, feel free to chime in. Ask Coach Steve whatever you like. We're learning all about the healthy lifestyle today.
Right.
So
Right.
Steve,
Absolutely.
I am super excited about this topic because we're talking about health, and that's something
Mhm.
that affects a lot of the people in our city because the food is so good and so
Right.
rich that is oftentimes unhealthy. So I really would like to talk to you about what inspires you to go on this health journey, and what advice do you have for us other fellow people who live in the city who love to eat?
Yeah. 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 As we all know, New Orleans, we have amazing food here in New Orleans, but we don't realize, how detrimental some of that food can be if you overindulge in that food, right? Um, you know, for me, fitness is important because when I was younger, my dad, he passed away from heart failure. Smoked cigarettes, drank, and ate all kind of foods. Man, and when I was younger, we ate all kind of. We had chitlins. I'm chitlins, right? But yes. So for me, I have kids, right? And for me, I want to die young at an old age. I don't want to, I don't want to be a liability to my kids. I want to be an asset to my kids. So when my kids have kids and they need a break, give me my grandkids. I can watch them for you. I can go to I can take them on vacation. I can do things for you still, even at an old age. If you look at when we were younger, when we went to funerals, or our parents went to funerals, it was for somebody who was old, who already lived their life. They was well in their 80s and 90s. And now, you can just look back at COVID. We got people with health complications who died when COVID hit. That was in their 30s, that was in their 20s. So, we have to be aware of how detrimental some of this food could be to our bodies, and just measure it. If you put your bad food on a scale and you put your good food on a scale, you want that good food to outweigh the bad food, right? You want to be have food and bad things in moderation. I'm human. Just today, I made shrimp etouffee. If you know how to cook, you got flour in it. I had garlic bread with it. You know what I mean? So, I'm not perfect. I do love some of these foods, but I'm gonna make sure that I indulge in some of the foods that are more quality for my body. You know what I'm saying? To help me live longer and function properly as I live longer. You know?
Yes, that's a big point because I noticed a lot of people my age were passing away during COVID.
Right,
And some people you never know what underlying issues people may have, but it's just
right,
shocking when it's so close to home like that.
right. Man, that's a real eye opener. You never know what can happen if there's another epidemic like that, another pandemic. you want to be prepared. You want your body you want your immune system to be soldiers when a virus hits you. You don't want
Yeah.
your immune system to be weak. You know what I'm saying? So if a virus touches your body, you want your immune system to be able to fight that off. You got to be ready for war. So we're at war with food, really. If you look at all of the commercials that's on television, there's commercials about fast food, ice cream, all kind of different foods that are detrimental to our body. And then the other half of the commercials are about the medicines to cure those problems, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got to take matters into our own hands and don't depend on the doctor to make us healthy. Because at the end of the day, that's a business. Yes, we need doctors. I'm not trying to crap on doctors. Yeah, we need them, but at the same time, we got to take matters into our own hands and consciously be aware of what we're eating and what we're putting in our body, so that our bodies could be soldiers against any virus that touches you.
So true. That was
Yeah,
the biggest point. Drop
yeah.
mic.
Nah, it's just the truth. Like, you know what I mean?
So, what advice would you give somebody that's out and about throughout the day? Like, hey, I'm busy. I have things to do. I don't always have time to eat healthy. Sometimes fast food is the quickest option that I have. What advice would you give that person?
First of all, I would say stay away from fast food. Like, if you want to have food on the go, prepare it. If you don't have time to prepare it, there's people out here, and I can give Jewel a link to share with you guys. There's people that do meal plans, that will prepare it for you if you don't have the time to prepare it. But have something prepared, because fast food is processed foods. I'm not saying not to eat it at all, but it's not good for you. So I would say have a plan, a meal prep, have something prepared. You can even stop at Rouse's, get you a salad, get you a rotisserie chicken from Rouse's or something. You know what I'm saying? There's different options other than just fast food that you can go to.
And that's a huge point because I sometimes forget that they have the hot food at Whole Foods
Right,
and
right.
options that you can just run in and get something quick.
And people would say Whole Food expensive. I ain't going. You're gonna pay for it now. You're gonna pay for it later. What you gonna do? You gonna pay for the Whole Food now? Spend a little extra, $4 maybe extra,
Hmm.
or spend 40,000 later. At the doctor. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want the
Right.
doctor bill, or you want to take the bill of this groceries. So you either way you're gonna pay for it. It's either now or later.
That's a big point.
Hmm.
So we talked before about diabetes, and I really want to touch on that because a lot of people in our community suffer with diabetes, and
Yeah,
we're all under the assumption that it's hereditary and it runs in the
yeah,
family.
yeah, yeah.
I learned from you that it's not necessarily hereditary. So I would love for you to share more about your insight on diabetes.
Yeah, yeah. So we would think that it's hereditary because everybody in the family have it, right? But everybody in the family is sitting at the table eating the same thing that is causing the diabetes, right? So it's not that it's hereditary. It doesn't run in your family. Nobody's running in your family, right? And I'm
Mhm.
not trying to crab on nobody at all, but we gotta get our bodies moving, and we gotta be conscious of what we put in our body, because everything that you eat is going to have an outcome. Either that outcome is going to be good or it's going to be bad. I had a friend, man. I have a friend, um, and he's on dialysis. You know, 8% of his kidneys is only operating at 8%. So every night, dialysis basically put oxygen into your blood. Your blood goes through your body. It does the job what your kidney should be doing, cleansing out your body. But his body's not operating properly because of high blood pressure, because of diabetes problems and issues. So and now he's fighting and he's working out and he's eating better. He's doing all the things that he need to do. But if you can prevent these things, the time is now. The time is now. You don't want to wait until there's an issue. You want to be in a preventive stage early. If you look around the city, There's the Vitas popping up everywhere. The Vitas is like a dialysis place, a place that actually cleans out your drain your blood from your body, put oxygen in that blood and put it back into your body so that it does the job that your kidneys is actually supposed to do. There's the Vitas all over New Orleans, and that's
Mm.
not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So we want to take control of what we're doing. Like I said, I'm not telling you to cut out everything. I'm not saying that at all. I'm human. I eat a lot of stuff that can be detrimental if I was to indulge in it on a crazy level. But you want to be in control of that. Like we all have control of our choices, and food is one of those things. You know, a lot of us we look at food and be like, "Oh, that's green. I ain't drinking that. I ain't eating that." You just had a green now later. You just ate a pickle. You had a green snowball the other day. You know what I'm saying? So, we have to be open as well to different foods because we'll find that there are some healthy foods that's actually really good, that actually taste good, you know?
So what's a food that was shocking to you? That you was healthy, you tried and you're like, okay, I can dig this.
Avocado.
Okay.
Avocado. I put avocados in my smoothies. I make avocado toast. Like, and it's actually filling. I didn't want avocado at first. I was like, I don't, it's mushy, it's green. I don't want it. But I tried it, and trying it by itself, it has no taste at all. But if you add it to something, if you add it to a salad, and you eating your salad, it's gonna take on the taste of whatever you're eating. It just give it a different texture, and it's a good fat. There's good fats and there's bad fats. Good fats are nuts, avocados, things of that nature. Bad fats are that fat that's under that chicken skin that you just fried, that your body really can't process easily. You know what I'm saying? So there's different types of fats that you can take in, and the good fats are actually good for you. Avocados actually have so many different benefits, antioxidants, different vitamins in it, that you can take to where you don't even have to take vitamin supplements.
Mhm.
It's all in
That's
the
a good
food.
one.
Yeah.
So I want you to give us 5 tips on living a healthy lifestyle. We
All right. Number one, I'm a fitness instructor, so I would say definitely exercise. And exercise doesn't necessarily have to be get out and do 100 push-ups. Go lift heavy weights. If you like to dance, go dance. Men, if you like to play some type of sport, go play some basketball with your son or your nephew or your little cousin or your boys. Biking, swimming, jogging. Just get out and move your body any type of way, or go to my website, sweattodatbeat.com, right?
yes.
And do my workouts. I have a bunch of different workouts on that. If you don't have rhythm, you can go at your own pace. This is your workout. Um, but definitely just get your body moving at least 30 minutes a day. Little small tricks with exercising. Say you go to the mall. Don't drive around 30 minutes looking for the closest parking spot. Park a little further and walk. Walk at an accelerated pace. Get your heart rate up a little bit. There's little things that you can do. Instead of taking the elevator, take the flight of steps. It's all good. It's not gonna kill you. It's only gonna help you. We have to implement discipline. And a lot of us associate the word discipline with something negative because as a kid, disciplinary. I'm a discipline you. Nah.
Mhm.
Discipline is doing things you don't want to do that's gonna make you better. You know what I'm saying? So we have to implement discipline into our lives when it comes to health and wellness. So that's one tip. Another tip. Uh,
On a side note, when I hear discipline, I think about demerits.
yeah, you remember that, Gregory,
Yes,
Mr. Blunt. Hey, hey,
yes.
son, I'm gonna give you 50 demerits, son. You used to point that little finger at you, that long ass nail.
That's what I think about when I hear discipline.
I'm gonna give you 30 demerits. Yes. But discipline is a good thing. We should embrace discipline. You know what I'm saying? Because it only helps us grow. You cannot grow without any resistance. You know what I'm saying? And discipline gives you resistance on every level, whether it's a financial level, whether it's mental, whether it's physical. We have to be disciplined in life in order to grow. You dig? So be disciplined and take them steps. Go ahead and ride a bike. You know what I'm saying? Get
Yeah.
out and do something. Just don't sit around. Another tip I would say, stay away from fast food. Fast food to me, honestly, that's the worst. Chick-fil-A is okay. You know, the salads and stuff
I
like
was
that.
about to ask
Because
about Chick-fil-A.
it's real chicken, right? But I'm not gonna name a couple others because I don't want your podcast to get tagged saying we're hating on other. But these falupas. I ain't say the real word. Falupas and uh whoppers. All those different things. That's it's not good for you. It's clogging your arteries. So like I said before, man, you can go to different stores, Whole Food, Trader Joe's, and buy something that's healthier for your body, more quality food, because at the end of the day, it's clogging your arteries. And once your arteries clog, your blood is not flowing properly, your respiratory system not acting right. Like it's just so many problems that can just compile and just add on and add on the more and more you get into a habit of doing those things. So just changing your habits of doing the right thing be very beneficial to you. Another benefit would be just staying hydrated. You know, um, for me, I don't drink any sodas. I'm not telling you not to drink sodas, but a lot of sugar turns into fat immediately. As soon as you uh, drink sugar, your body cannot really process that sugar the proper way. It's gonna go straight to your fat cells. So if you're trying to lose weight, staying away from any sugary drinks. And I used to think orange juice was healthy. I used to think apple juice was healthy. But you got to think about one glass of orange juice. You got to squeeze about 7 oranges. So that's like gluttoning on oranges. You got to squeeze at least 7 oranges for one glass. So you can get a juicer and actually juice some of your fruits and vegetables, like and make something healthy. But some of these processed apple juices and orange juices and Gatorades, and you know it's a proper time to drink some of these things, like Gatorade. After you've been sweat a whole lot, you can put those electrolytes back into your body. But I would stay away from all those things and actually drink water. Spring water, alkaline water, a trick with water that I tell a lot of my clients to do if they're trying to lose weight. Drink a bottle of water before you eat your meal. That way, when you're eating, you're gonna take in less calories and you'll get full a lot faster. And that way, while you're taking in less calories, your body don't have much more to burn off, right? So you'll eat less if you drink more water. But just staying hydrated and lubricate your joints. Um, it's just super healthy for you. It's 0 calories. It's super healthy for you staying hydrated with water. Another one is get sleep. A lot of us we want to work, we working, but there's you can have toxic success. You working heavy, chasing a bag, and that's a good thing. We should all do that, but you're neglecting yourself of sleep, and you depriving yourself of working out. So it's toxic to you still. You know what I'm saying? What good is the money to you if you're not living long enough to love the people long enough? Because you're not here. You didn't had an illness that took you out. You know what I'm saying? Or illness where they gotta take care of you now. So get the proper sleep, stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying? Eat proper foods, work out, because you want to live long enough to take care of the people you love. You dig? So proper sleep is very important. Your body actually heals after a workout better when you get the proper sleep. You think better. You're more cognizant of everything that you're doing. And then the last one I would say is the most important one. Change your mindset. You have to change your mindset. You gotta believe. You have to imagine it, right? When you have an imagination, that imagination is basically a preview of what's to come. You dig? So you gotta change your mindset. Actually believe that you can lose the weight. Believe that you can be healthy. Believe that you can eat healthy. Believe that you can do these workouts. You know what I'm saying? Believe that you can live a long time and function properly. So have a mindset, of just being healthy. If you have a goal of losing weight, that's fine. But don't let that be the major thing, just losing weight, because sometimes you lose the weight. As soon as you get to the weight that you want, you stop working out and
Mhm.
you're back to where you was. So make it a lifestyle, right? Make it a long lifestyle of just healthy living, being active and being productive. So that would be the 5 tips that I have for you.
While you were talking, I didn't want to interrupt you, but I wanted you to share with everybody that drink because that's where my sugar comes from, drinks. What
Drinks.
advice? Yes.
It's okay to drink, guys. It's all right. Moderation. But if you do drink, I would say Tito's. 0 calories. Don't put any juice in it. Drink a Tito's and soda. Tito's with a little lime, you know? So you can
Tito,
still
Tito,
drink.
right?
No, not Sprite. It's too
Oh.
much sugar. Too much sugar. You know what I'm saying? Squeeze a little orange in there, so a little lemon and lime. That's your Sprite right there, lemon and lime. You know? But everybody want that sugary taste. You dig? It's okay to have 1 or 2 drinks on the weekend. Say you go out just 1 day out the week. Go ahead, have a drink. Enjoy yourself. Have a couple drinks. But do not overindulge. You know what I'm saying? Don't be irresponsible with what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. Brown liquor is the worst liquor to drink, but if that's your choice of drink, it's cool if, okay, don't beat yourself up because 6 days out the week, I handle my business. I was eating the right foods. I felt good. That 1 day out the week is cool. But don't drink 6 days out the week and then eat healthy 1 day out the week. It's all in moderation. You know what I'm saying? We still living. We still like to have fun. We still like to go out and do what we do. But just be responsible and drink in moderation.
Okay, I love that. Tito's, stick to the Tito's,
Okay?
y'all.
To the Tito's. And they ain't paying me to say this.
Yeah.
Yet, right? Right? Now I will say, black on liquor, my man, P did it with the Ciroc, you know. Go ahead on and get you a little Ciroc.
Yeah.
Just because
On
they
the
black.
rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, flavors at least. You don't need to mix anything with it.
Yeah, he got flavors. He got the peach, he got the pine. Look at y'all. Look, you see?
Now, I see you with your water.
You know what I'm saying?
Stay
Elvin line.
hydrated.
This is my
Yes.
second one today, y'all. This is my second one.
And that's a big one.
Yeah, yes indeed.
How much water should we be drinking a day?
I would say at least a half a gallon. If you're working out and you're sweating a lot, a gallon. Um, Now you can overindulge in water, and you can kind of like dilute your insulin. That's a whole nother story. That's way too deep. But I do think that a half a gallon it would be sufficient, up to a gallon, in between a half a gallon to a gallon. That way you keep your joints lubricated. You're not dehydrated out here. If you're dehydrated, you can get headaches. You can get a stiff back. You diseases are easily implemented when you're dehydrated, and the disease is basically a dis-ease. You're not at ease, so you want to be at ease all the time. You dig? So, a half a gallon of water to a gallon a day, I think is sufficient.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're about to close out, Coach Steve. So, is anything that you want to tell our viewers before you go?
If you're in the city of New Orleans, I have class every Monday morning for 9:30 a.m. at 3445 Toledano, or Thursday morning, 5:30 a.m. for my early birds. Father's Day is coming up. You can go to my website. We like our little ties and socks as fathers, but go ahead and get us something else, man. We like hats, we like t-shirts. You believe in your father, you believe in your daddy, so go ahead and get him some Believe gear at sweatothatbeat.com. Also, we have the workouts for free on sweatothatbeat.com, so there's no excuse. You can do these workouts right here in your living room, right there in your living room. You can go to the park, pick it up on your phone, sweatothatbeat.com. Wherever you are, it's convenient. If you're on vacation, it's convenient for you. So there's no excuse. I try to cut out all the excuses, so people can enjoy their workout, but still get a good quality workout in where you're raising your heart rate and you're increasing your cardiovascular system and you're getting better on your fitness journey. So that's all I got, man. Thank you so much
Thanks,
for
Coach
having me.
Steve. And
I
everybody,
appreciate it.
like Steve said, Monday, start your Monday off right with a
Yes.
workout. Once you get that workout and Monday, you feel good and motivated for the rest of the week, and you're able to accomplish more. So try and take time out 9:30 on Monday to come and work out. So
Absolutely.
I would just like to thank everyone this evening for joining us for New Orleans Home Search Podcast. Next week, we're talking real estate, but I'm so excited that we got this beautiful topic out because it's been something that I've been passionate about for a while. So thank you guys.
Absolutely. You're doing well too, Jewel. You're doing good. You had a good workout today. It was
Thank
tough, but you
you.
got through it.
I had to go hard because I didn't want you to mention it on the show. I didn't want you to call me out.
Yeah, yeah. So
All
definitely thank you for having me, Suma. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, y'all. Until next time, New Orleans Home Search Podcast. Peace.
Hello, 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 how you doing? How you doing? We coming through with great influence, great influence. We from NOLA, so come swing around my way. Dip into that beat, all about it, we don't play. We got what you want, we got what you need. Now come move your body, it's time to sweat through that beat. Better get yours, cause trust me, I'ma get mine. That clock keep on ticking and I ain't wasting no time. So watch what you're doing and baby, watch what you say. Cause what comes out your mouth, it'll control your day. You better stay focused and grab this message for keep. Cause at the end of the day, you just gotta be sweating to that beat. We be sweating to that beat. We be sweating to that beat. We be sweating to that beat. To that beat. We be sweating to that beat. We be sweating to that beat. We be sweating to that beat.
Now hold up, wait a minute, what you doing? What you doing? Stay focused also and get to it. And get to it. You know that they gon' hate. So go ahead and be great. Let them know it ain't a game. Coming straight up out the gate. I'm worth all the hype. Yeah, I'm earning my stripes. They gon' know I'm gon' hustle. 10 toes down on my nights. I'm doing my thing and do the fight to the end. I'm grinding hard for my purpose. On God, I know I'm gon' win. It's right now or never. It's time for you to get